This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. This is a work in progress build.
And there's Sandman. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team in the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Green Bay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Kirk Crimson and fired up with everybody else. Time now. And there's Sandman. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Hurricanes offense trots out there to open this game. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
The throw, it's back. The receiver grabs it. Gets some space around the 30. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and a catch to get a little bit closer to the harbor. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, Virginia Tech, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hokies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're facing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. using his legs. It's Stewart. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. The stop made at the 35, but enough for a first down. The Hokies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's reeled in. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment when he returned the punt. We're still talking about the Pokes. So it's a huge opportunity for these players. But I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. To throw, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's a wide receiver screen.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Breaks free. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Kirkisby take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. He's at 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Virginia Tech, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Wrap down the middle, it's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A play action looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackle to the 45-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleat.
And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Well, they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To the air, it's Drones. The pass is complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle. Oh, a solid gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They're getting backed up to start the drive. It's a bold play calling, great execution. Here's the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Virginia 7.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out of the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Just trying to get rid of it.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powering through. You stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Productive drive in the making. A first down of their own 42. Dropping back. It's Beck. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. The big loss on first down at second and goal, backed up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Finds his target. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. The tight end for a completion. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return begins inside the 10. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running out of time in the pocket. Cut over the middle. It's Green. And the defense tackles on what should be the final play of this first half. So one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Defense. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break.
On the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think his defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Begin the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to 33. What a great
job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The Hokies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. A new set of downs after that completion. With the catch, it's Green. Breaking free at the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, playing some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hokies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brings for the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped with the 18, return, trying to make a play, but a touchdown would have been a better idea. And Ryan, the offense is back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He hands it off from the gun. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but walked down short on the sticks.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle, it's Daniels. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Receiver hooks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yards. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He shreds the tackle. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And look at a throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good tackle, still going. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Design quarterback run. Picks it up himself and still going. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Hokies will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Fletcher.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Going absolutely nowhere on the loss of the play.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Beck. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight downfield.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Selden. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Pass rush closing in. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the catch. Right down to the 28. It's good enough for a first down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Runs through the defender, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Hokies pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Bennett. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Green. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Here we go on 4th down. Football's loose. And the ball bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
1st and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
So the game is tied. Here comes a massive extra point attempt. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the 4th quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. You've got to be thinking field goal here, but they've got to move the ball closer for that kicker. How risky will they be? Back to pass. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack in a crucial moment. The offense takes some time out with 15 seconds remaining. They'll to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Joseph. The offense spends a timeout. The clock's down to just 10 seconds left. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Now one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Looks like the offense will just take it here. Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe they felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup to find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.